Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. Thank you for taking the time out to watch this video, and if you guys will like, share, and subscribe this video, I will greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate with you, please share it with a friend. Maybe someone else is going through it and they need the guidance for the month of November. Okay, so this is going to be your general and love forecast for November 2018. So I'm going to do things a little bit differently than I did last month. I'm going to add an oracle card as an overall theme. Okay, I really like the idea of using one oracle card as your main theme of the month to really like gather those energies to see what's happening. Okay, so intuitively what I felt as I was just kind of gathering your energy for November is feelings of resistance, meaning there may be a delay. Okay, so you guys, we have Mercury retrograde coming in November 16th, right? So things are going to slow down, okay? And I feel that there has been a project that you guys have had in mind for quite some time. There's something that has been moving full steam ahead. There's something that you've kind of kept in your mind and you've made progress. There's a lot of progress here, Virgo, okay? I see the last 3 months have been about moving forward, bonuses, being acknowledged at work, really taking a stance and really being seen in the workplace, being acknowledged around your peers. I've seen consistent, so what I'm seeing is consistent movement every month. But this month, I feel there's something in particular that's going to hit a halt, okay? And it's going to require a lot of resilience. I keep hearing that word, resiliency, okay? And I keep having visions of some of you. So the vision that I'm having that's coming through is some of you guys are just kind of sitting on the floor and you're waiting for something to come to you, right? But I don't see action. Like, I don't see you in action. I don't see you in a movement. I see stagnant energy, okay? So you may be at a standstill. You may be waiting for something, okay? In November, you may be waiting for something, someone to come back, there's feelings of a wait. Theme in November, Virgo 2018, okay? 2018. So someone is going to try to come back in your life in November, Virgo, and you're kind of over it. You're over the up and down. This person, I feel, has been coming in and out of your life since October. This person is not a new person. This is someone who has been coming around, and I feel that they're going to come back around in November. This is really strong Pisces energy, really strong air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Opportunities for Virgo. And just one card. And I feel that this person, I think that you've given this person a few chances. And I think this is, I feel intuitively, this may be the time to consider. You don't have to do this. You may want to consider closing the door on that chapter. Whatever chapter this is to you. This feels like an estranged lover or someone from a distance. This is someone you love dearly, okay? But I think that you're ready to just say, let's leave things in the past. Okay, that one wanted to come out. Shadow work for Virgo. So you guys comment and let me know if this resonates. If it doesn't, maybe it's just not the month, okay? This is, you guys gotta remember, I'm reading general energies for thousands of people out there right now that are watching, right? So it may not resonate with you, but if it does, I would love to hear from you. And always know, since I'm going to post this early, you know, wait till the month is half over or so, and come back and let me know how your month went. Let me know if it resonated. Shadow work for Virgo. You guys, some of you guys are really holding on to the past. And some of you have not worked through, again, some of you have not worked through certain traumas. And you have to do this, because what I'm seeing is that by 2019, you guys really want to get a grasp on it. Whether it's therapy, whether it's art, whether it's music, whether it's creativity, you guys really have to get it together. Some of you are really just trying, and I see a focus on healing, on bettering yourself. But others, I feel there's this kind of like, kind of feelings of pessimism, and thinking about feeling alone, or feeling as if, you know, you weren't loved as a child and things didn't work out in your favor. And that's okay. Okay, these are feelings that you can acknowledge. These feelings, there's nothing wrong with you feeling as if that you deserve something better than what you were given. Okay, I'm not saying you can't feel this way, but what I am saying is that don't let it manifest into fear. Don't let it manifest into something that hinders you, and then you're like stagnant because it's holding you back, okay? You may hear news of an ex moving on in November, of an ex dating someone new, and this may hurt or sting, because again, I feel that this person is someone you loved dearly. This may be the same person who's coming back in. They're no good. It's not that they're shady. It's just this person is unevolved. This person is not mature, and this person still hasn't even worked through their own drama, their own, you know. Shadow work for Virgo. Shadow work for Virgo. 2018, November. Confrontations. That's your shadow work. I keep hearing the words. You either have to confront your fears this month, or you have to confront the people who are causing, yeah, look at that. Intuition. Channeling through. You either have to confront your fears, or you have to confront the people in your life who are bringing in this drama. But I feel this is more about you this month. This is more about you confronting your own shadow, you confronting your own life instead of looking the other way, okay? Virgo, you have this amazing skill at not only numbing yourself when you need to, but you will damn near block out any emotion that you have to in order to succeed or move ahead, okay? You'll numb yourself to the point where you can't even, if you tried to go back and feel like the past, some of my Virgos, you're just so good at masking it that it's almost like hard to go back to it, because that vulnerability in November, I'm not saying it's all the time, I'm saying in November, I feel that the vulnerability factor is lacking. There's something that's going to stop you from wanting to just pour out your heart. You are healing, but you're healing in secrecy, like you're healing in silence almost, like you don't want to express it. There is a block of, like, you just don't want to deal with it this month, okay? And I said this before, but I feel that November, you know, it's about being resilient. It's about your own resiliency. It's about your own focus. It's about bringing that kind of creative hope into your life and saying, I know things may not be the way I want them to be, and maybe I hit a roadblock this month, and maybe things are not panning out, and that's okay. But it's about what kind of perspective are you going to take this month, okay? That's what I'm saying. It's about perspective for you guys, okay? So if you want to look at the glass half full, you can look at the glass half full. If you want to look at something as a blessing, even though it's an obstacle, you can look at it as a blessing, right? Single Virgos. Single Virgos. I feel that November is going to be about testing your boundaries. Maybe things are not panning out in the realm of career, meaning it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. I think that there are delays and you're being redirected in a different direction. Something that was flowing smoothly, I feel, is going to come to a quick halt in order for you to, you're gonna look at it and say, okay, how can I adjust sail, right? Doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It just means that something needs to change in November. Something needs to change, okay? And it's also about your perspective on how you handle these obstacles. Single Virgos, love, November. Singles. Okay. Coupled Virgos. Coupled Virgos. What I'm feeling, what I'm channeling is that for my single Virgos, you are going to have a lot of love coming in. I do see a lot of options. Coupled Virgos. Okay. Coupled Virgos. Nine of Cups in reverse. So indulgences, hopefully good ones. Nine of Cups in reverse for my Virgos. Couples. Okay, so let's do this. The theme of the month. Hope. Okay? Hope. So you guys, I kept, like I said, I kept hearing the word resilient. You guys are really going to have to focus on your inner strength this month, because I feel that things are crumbling, but it's only because this was a false illusion. Something was built under the grounds of falseness, of ego. So in order for you to evolve in November, to grow in November, especially because it's Scorpio season, you are going to have to destroy your old self. Just like Scorpio is about death and transformation, this is what you guys are really taking on the month of November. You're taking on death and transformation. You have to let old patterns die, and you cannot allow someone to come in and out of your life. If your ex is a Gemini or another Virgo, and you have decided to move on, because I kept having visions of some of you guys grabbing your kids and you're leaving this person. You have to close that door, right? This is the month to be sure. It's really the month to say, okay, I'm not going to be treated like this anymore. I want to transform. I deserve a better life, okay? And I feel that strongly on an intuitive level, that you guys have reached a point of clarity. You know that this person isn't going to change. You know that this person is just is an illusion of what your ideal is. You wanted this person to be a certain way, but they're not. They have created an illusion, okay? And I really feel that you guys are going to come out of it in November. All right. Central theme, you guys, the 10 of Swords in reverse, and we have the World. I love the World card. I love it. So you guys are healing. You guys are ending a cycle. You guys are coming into a space of deep breaths, okay, in November. So the beginning, when I'm feeling the beginning of November is going to come in, it's going to come in with a bang. I feel there's going to be a lot of energy. I feel that there's a lot of movement. There's a lot of shit happening, and it's all going to be back to back, like that saying, when it rains, it pours. But it doesn't mean that it's going to end that way, okay? I feel that this is necessary because I feel this is almost like the tower energy where, you know, old paradigms are being destroyed in order to build new ones, okay? Now with the World card, you're not only are you healing old betrayals, old wounds, you know, past situations that didn't work out in your favor. You're like, you had enough. Like, this is you throwing in the towel, but not in a way of feeling defeated. For some of you, that vision in the beginning that I had, you threw in the towel and there is a sense of defeatedness. For others, it's about hope. It's about resiliency, right? It's about you fighting for what you know you deserve, okay? So the World card says old cycles are completed. Everything's come full circle. The truth is out in November. Some of you are packing your shit and you're leaving. You're leaving. You're like, I'm done. I'm leaving. Others of you, you're packing your shit and you're just like, spiritually, you're unpacking and packing, okay? You're like, I am a divine being. You guys are the sacred feminine as well. Sacred masculine. I see Virgos as very, very, you know, you guys have that Venus energy about you as well. So it's like, you guys are very sacred. And I keep feeling that word. And I think Spirit wants me to communicate that with you, that you are sacred. So please do not act as if you are not worthy, because only you can keep yourself in this cycle. If you want to break free, you can be the Ten of Swords in reverse, because guess what? After that comes an Ace, right? So it's your decision. It's your decision in November. What perspective do you want to take? Do you want to keep cycling through the same patterns over and over? Or are you ready to take a leap of faith and move on? It's really up to you. So, opportunities. The Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Hermit in reverse. Okay. You have the opportunity for self-discovery this month. Okay. And that makes so much sense with the Hope card, because the Hope card is about letting you know that the people who have passed on are guiding you, your spirit guides, okay? Not only that, but you may be in a difficult situation and you are going to have to really dig deep for that hope and faith, right? So as an opportunity, this is saying you have an opportunity of self-discovery by finding your inner truth, finding your inner self, okay? Also, you have a possibility to become balanced if you need to, all right? But that's going to be up to you and how you want to go ahead and handle that. Your shadow work, like I said, Nine of Swords, right? It's about your perspective. Are you a victim, or are you a survivor? Are you a warrior? Are you rewriting your story, or are you allowing other people to write it for you? That is going to be the question in November, okay? Singles. I'm running out of time, you guys, so I'm trying to... If you're dealing with a Gemini, this is a toxic relationship, okay? If you are not in an official relationship with this person, still, it is toxic. It's very physical based. It's not spiritual at all. You may want to reconsider this partnership, okay? Even if you're single and you're casually hooking up with this person, they are not worthy of you. In reverse, this is not someone who is on the up and up on, in terms of respecting you. Okay, I feel this is a very kind of physical card, like they're in and out. It's about sex, right? So you may be dealing with a Libra, a Gemini, or a Aquarius, okay? And so technically, you may come into a partnership. You may want a partnership, and they're not giving you that this month, okay? Couples, overindulgences, way too much, okay? You guys need to focus on your childhood stuff. You guys are drowning your sorrows when you have the possibility to grow with your partner into marriage, into something more, okay? But you cannot move on into this status until you work on your childhood stuff, because I see drinking, I see indulging, I see, self-sabotaging behavior because you have not worked on yourself as far as your childhood. For some of my Virgos, you have the opportunity of the Ace, okay, with your partner. So work on your childhood stuff, all right? Thank you, Virgo.